Is aging like milk. Okay, there's a trend going around where Gen Z is freaking out because they realize they look really old. Starting with this clip from Jordan the Stallion.
Apparently, Gen Z is like aging really rapidly.
It is mainly because of the stress. Come here. We live in a time nowadays where millennials look way younger for their age, while Gen Z looks way older for their age. If you don't believe me, I'm Gen Z. Get closer. I am Gen Z and nobody ever believes me.
Bruh, he's lying, but he does have a point. It's true. A lot of us young people today, we look older or we look old, almost as old as, people that were born like 10 years ago before us or 10 years before us. Yeah, it's really crazy. Sometimes you see some people that are like early 20s and you swear that they're in their 30s, bro. Like it's crazy. So I definitely do agree with this theory.
When my mom and I walk out in public, people think that my mom is my younger sister. Right? When I tell people, oh, I'm going to go hang out with my family, they think I'm talking about my children. I don't have kids. Right? I'm talking about my parents. I'm still the child. Does that make sense? I'll put it to you like this. Zendaya is older than me. Tom Holland is older than me. That's, you know what I'm saying right now? There was one time I wanted an autograph from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, right? I was standing for hours for this autograph. And when he walked up to me, I said, can you please sign this poster? It's for Jordan, right? He then took it and put, "Dear Jordan, your dad is a great guy. He stood out here for hours," and then gave it back to me. And before I can correct him, he looked at me and said, "Times were way more difficult back when we were kids, am I right?" And then he tapped my shoulder and left. Dwayne is 52. I am 26. What I'm saying is, so Gen Z definitely looks older. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, so that guy's name is Jordan. He is 26 years old, and he's borderline Gen Z. Now, if you didn't know, the age range Gen Z is from 12 to 27, so he does actually qualify there. I think in his case, I think it's just a look he's gone for. Like, if you shave, you'll probably drop another 10 years. I'm pretty much the same. Like, with a beard, I look 55, but then if you shave it off, I look about 12. So it's not too bad. I mean, he still looks good and everything. I think he's one of those guys who ages gracefully, meaning at like 45, he'll probably look the exact same as he does now. The way I screamed no when he said I'm Gen Z, I screamed you said Zendaya is older than me. I would have never guessed you're only 26. My condolences, Gen Z. 26? What stress are y'all going through? Now, the real problem comes when we start looking into these other posts. This girl asked her audience what age she looked. Most guessed 30s and 40s. She's 22.
Respectfully, you look like you're pushing 45. Stop getting filler or Botox, whatever you have. It looks so bad. 45?
I'm not gonna lie. She does look kind of old. She would look like one of those hot grandmothers. One of those 40-year-old women that they keep their bodies well, and they're all about their makeup and fashion and all of that. She strikes me as one of those grandmas.
Like, okay, maybe like late 20s, 30s. 22, yeah, shocker. When I first started TikTok and started making filler videos, like come get filler with me or Botox, I used to get these hate comments all the time. There's just people on TikTok that absolutely hate cosmetic procedures and believe that you shouldn't get them. And again, I think it's a personal preference. Like, if I want to get filler, I feel like no one should stop you from getting filler because it's your own face. But people always told me that I look older, and I get it. I look older. I might act older. But 45? And before, I used to cry over these comments and used to delete them and block the account. But now I'm just like, I just laugh at it because I know it's not true.
Bruh, what's even more insane is the fact that she looks like that and she's only 22. 22. So imagine 5 years from now when she's like, what, 27, bro. What is she gonna look like?
But I do respect your opinion.
Okay, I just gotta say, as a completely neutral party over here, not trying to say anything, but yeah, she does actually look 45. I'd venture maybe even 55. And that's not an insult. I can't talk. I look like a freaking Goomba that got stomped on by Mario. I'm just being honest, like these TikTok comments, and this is probably a result of all these fillers or procedures that she's having done at such a young age. Yeah, I feel
Could
like
be.
literally nobody should be getting Botox or fillers or any kind of work done on your face at the young age of 22. I feel like at least grow into yourself a little bit, right? At least, spend a couple years working on yourself through, the natural means of diet and exercise, and maybe you look up some of these goddamn looks fixing tutorials, start mewing 60 hours a day. I don't know, okay? Anything's better than flipping injecting into your face, okay? These mega companies kind of guilt trip you into thinking you should be applying all these products every single day. And if you don't apply them, you're gonna die or something. You're gonna look ugly. But then kind of the opposite happens. The people who end up staying very natural just naturally have good looks because, that's the way our ancestors kind of did it. Here's some of the comments. Why the hell are you all getting fillers at 22? She does look 45. No one should stop her from getting fillers. Yes, I hope she's happy. Okay, this thing about, okay, yeah, you should be allowed to do what you want. But if this is the result, is that really what you want to do? I mean, sure, go ahead if you want to look 45 at age 22, go ahead and do all this shit. Nobody's stopping you, but come on. We should be allowed to speak out against this. Believe it or not, even stuff like makeup is probably bad for you because there's a shit ton of chemicals that you should not be putting in your face, but it's just so normalized. And
Well, yeah, as you said, like you can do whatever you want. I'm all for that. But if you're doing that and that is the result that you're getting, is that something that you really want to continue doing? And even with makeup, bro, I say that all the time. Like sometimes I see some females and bro, their face looks like I'm trying to remember the cheese name. But you know that cheese, it's white and it has black particles like in it. I've seen persons with their face like that and they still wear makeup even when they know that the makeup is bad for them and the makeup is damaging their skin. I hate to see it, man, but for some reason they don't care. I get it that they have been influenced by a lot of these influencers in the media, that does like makeup tutorial, haul and shit like that. I don't know what they're called, but basically, makeup have become so normalized to the point where young women, even older women, feel self conscious seeing another female wearing makeup and thinking that their natural looks, don't compete or don't even compare, which is not true because you have a lot of naturally beautiful women out here. It's just not, they have been kind of brainwashed by the media and sometimes even pressured by their peers. So it goes to show you the effects of a lot of these shit that these people are doing these days. That girl that says she's 22, man, I hope people like look at that and take away something that will help them to make better choices because at 22 you shouldn't even be thinking about plastic surgery or any of that because at that age you're in your prime, bro. Like your body is probably at one of its strongest states where you can uphold your looks naturally just by putting in the work instead of injecting stuff in you. I mean, if you start from that age, imagine what you look like 10 years, 5 years down the line. I don't even want to imagine.
that everybody's doing it, and you feel like, hey, if this person's doing it, if I don't use it, I'm just gonna look uglier than them. So that's why you kind of get in this rat race over here. But yeah, I just, I'd stay away personally, okay? But I'm a guy. So what do I know, right? Oh my God, saying she looks 45 is an insult to women who are 45 and look way better than this. She thinks looking 45, 22 is bad. Wait till she hits 45, she will look 100. She's lucky no one said mid 50s. Yeah, Twitter is even more ruthless than TikTok. Here's a quote tweet. What does 22-year-old and so many others fail to realize that when they go for these trends, laminated brows, lash extensions, fake tan, Botox, filler, bleach blonde hair, etc., is that they look like the old women that are trying to look young. Exactly.
Young.
You get this sort of artificial look. Not saying that I've tried it. Okay, obviously I haven't tried it. I don't have personal experience, but I don't think you need personal experience. You can kind of see the results of this shit on social media. And applying products on your face is one thing, but then, some people take it too far with the plastic surgery. We saw example 1, example 2, example 3. You really want to turn out like these.
Hold on, wait. Hold on a minute. Whoa, hold on. Let's back up.
Example.
Hold on a minute. Bro. No. This cannot be a real photo. This is the girl that came in The Boys from season 1 to like season 3. When did all of this happen? Oh my, bro, this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Like, you look good naturally, but then out of somewhere you get this idea that, okay, I would look better with cosmetic surgery. Like, it looks like, bro, she looked like she completely removed a quarter of her face or something, if not her whole head. It looks like she shrunk her skull and kind of molded here, push it, bro. Like, what is this, man? Like, this is honestly insane. Not gonna lie, this is crazy. Wow.
Example 1, example 2, example 3. You really want to turn out like these people? No, stay away, okay? Don't get influenced by South Korean doll look or like whatever these people are brainwashing you through social media. Watch Pegasus and stay sane, okay? This super blonde hair ages a lot of women too. Work with your coloring. Yeah, I'm sure the hair is the problem. I'm sure she needs to do even more work on herself. That is great advice right there. Come on, just stay away from the artificial shit. Eat normal single ingredient healthy foods, exercise, and maybe you can somehow wash this away. I don't know if exercise can fix this, honestly, because the damage seems to be done, but And here we got yet another one of these videos where people are just complaining about getting called old.
I was humbled so quick tonight. I was on live with my boyfriend and someone was like, how old's your girlfriend? And John jokingly responds 47. And the girl comments, oh, I thought she was early 30s. I am 23.
That's probably the most offended voice I've ever.
Bruh. Like, damn. Man, she's 23. She looks like a mom that's in her late 30s, bro. No offense to moms out there, but it's just that look that she has. I mean, even though her boyfriend joked and said she was in her 40s, the comment on the other hand, is what really offended her, because she expected the person to like say, like a younger age, but it wasn't really better than what her boyfriend jokingly said. But damn, she's 23 and she looks like mid 30s or late 30s. To be fair, that's how she looks to me. Comment, let me know what you guys think. How old does she look to you?
For her. Yeah, she doesn't have it as bad as the other person, obviously.
Right.
She just kind of looks like a mom. Definitely, yeah, I'd say, yeah, more 30s than 20s, but I feel like that's kind of the aesthetic she went for. Like, just the clothes, the dressing, the style. It just gives off more mom vibes,
Yeah.
This lady is my age, by the way, which is weird. In my head, I'm still 15. I'm still a kid, okay? I don't know. The fact that these people are my age, that's crazy. crazy, bro. Well, maybe I'm going through a crisis right now. It's gotta be the microplastics, dog. It's definitely. Don't touch the receipt at your cashier. It's estrogenic, actually. People are just brutal. 23. I was thinking 33. I thought 35. I was thinking mid to late 30s. I'm thinking 35. Jeez,
See, I'm not the only one.
So honest. Ay, ay, ay. There's a fine line when it comes to baby Botox. Injections, fillers, and vapes are among the sneaky culprits making Gen Z look older than millennials. If you vape, I was about to say things that cannot be said on YouTube, but you get my message. If you vape. All right. If you vape. Okay. Experts warn as cosmetic procedures soar among the younger generation. It is not uncommon to see 18-year-olds with lip filler. Heaven forbid my daughter gets 18-year-old lip filler. Ay, 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 ay.
Now, I want to say something about a vaping. Now, when it comes on to vaping, guys, stay away from it. I don't want to say too much on the topic, but for one, it's not good for you. That's the obvious thing about it. It's not. Another thing about it that I will say is that it helps you develop anxiety, and that's not a good thing, even though I kind of made it sound. But anyways, you get the idea. Stay away from vaping. Eat right. Eat a balanced diet. Exercise. Even if you don't exercise every day, try to exercise at least twice per week and lay off fatty foods, and you should be good. You'll be good. Just, bathe regularly. Keep your hygiene up, and you'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Lord have mercy upon my soul. I will not be participating in society when I grow up. Ay, ay, ay. He added the 20-year-olds are getting Botox and fillers, semi-permanent makeup in the form of eyebrows and lips. These procedures combined can make you appear older, Perry said. And actually, once you start going down this route, it's very hard to go back to being entirely natural, especially when the affirmations start on social media. That's right, get all your self-esteem from losers on social media, like TikTokers, Redditors, Twitters, TikTokers. And I said that twice. Okay, I have brain damage. Number 1, guys, stop obsessing over your appearance. It just never ends well. Number 2, stop putting trash in your body in the form of chemicals, processed foods, McDonald's, 6 billion ingredients, frozen food products. They're all poisoning you. They're all killing you. Number 3, social media is going to roast you regardless of how you look. So don't take it too seriously. Don't take it to heart. Although there might be a little bit of truth to it, okay? Number 4, never get plastic surgery unless your face is literally burnt off and it hurts for people to look at you, okay? Most people, just 99.9% of people, do not need it, okay? It'll just make you feel worse. Love yourself, be happy, be healthy.
All right, awesome. Well, I definitely do agree with his message there. Love yourself, work on yourself, and just be you, you know what I'm saying? You is what makes you you, and nobody can ever change that nor take it away from you. But anyways, guys, I love y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now is a great time to subscribe if you haven't. Drop a like on the video and definitely leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.